Hello everyone and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room recap for Tuesday, September the 15th. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. Any questions you may have for me, you can use this email address. This is a link to get into the free room. It is 100% free. You do not have to be a member of Trade Ideas to be in our free trading room. The room is open Mondays to Fridays between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. Eastern Time. I share my screen and I am live on the mic. In the email you're getting, you will see a promo code for 15% off. You'll see my homepage, and there's some great, there's the 15% off link there. Also, some great training videos are part of my homepage link, so I would encourage you to click on that. So, what happened today? CKPT, I want to show you, this was an interesting one because this one, really not that active in the pre-market, didn't see it until here. And this is one that I actually took a short on. And just before I started this video, I said, well, this is one that you could have actually gone four ways. You could have gone long here, short here, long here, and short here. And all on very, very nice percentage moves. So I took this short just underneath. Sorry, it was right, what was the price? 397. So I took it right, well, it was right there, just underneath the $4 mark. Covered a little bit here and covered here, okay? This was on the, no, that's wrong. That has to be right here. I'm sorry, I took it right there. I don't know why I have 397, I wrote that down wrong. So anyway, shorted it right around there, just underneath that whole number of 4, and covered a couple of places right here and then down here. Nice percentage move. Then some of you I know went long, and then you could have gone short again. There's some interesting setups for this one all day long. BIOC is another one that I took, and I'm out of it. Another one that I shorted on I'm doing this because these just looked so extended. So this one, 479. Now I took this one because the let's see, I don't know if the 200-day moving average was there. Let me just, I got the symbol linking going here. I think it was the 200-day moving average. That's why I did it. Second here. And yes, that's right. So I took this, look where it got to, 483. The 200-day moving average is actually at 485. If you look at the daily chart, you can see exactly there. Well, you can't see it. It's hard to see. That's not the 200-day. But that flat line right across that green line, very difficult to see, I'm sure. But that is the 200-day moving average. So I decided to take the short. It was right at 479. Tight stop. If it got back up to the 200-day, I'd be out of the trade. And it worked beautifully for me. I got it some at 460 and the balance at 452. My watch list performed very well. Not every one of them, of course, but there were some that had just tremendous percentage moves. This was a crazy one right at the beginning of the day. NVOS had some news after hours yesterday. I think it was some kind of an acquisition plus a financing. And it held. It actually held. I typically don't look at the ones under $1, but once it broke over $1, it triggered in my watch list. I knew it was going to be extended. When it triggered. The problem is that I have a delay of 15 minutes, so it has to wait for 15 minutes before I get a trigger in here. You notice there's at 9:45. Nothing will start before 9:45, and for it to trigger, it has to take out the high. So I knew it was going to be very extended. You can see 133 was the trigger. There was the high right there. So I didn't expect very much out of that one. The Omer 1242. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. This is one though. WVE 1502. There was the alert at 1502. Got as high as 16. It's almost $1. This one also did not work. This one moved down almost immediately. TCON. This has had just a tremendous run. So, you would expect at some point there'd be some profit taking. And I guess today is the day for TCON. MRNS had a nice run, 337. It got up to 407. ABUS was quick. This was a very quick one. ABUS 306 got up to 339. This was a nice one. The tile company, TCS 515, almost straight up to 582. These are great percentage moves. GIII, don't know what it's doing now. It's modest, 1464, $15 it got to. I think this one had a quick pop and then a drop. Yeah, 1835 on the alert, and it got up to 1880. And I'm just going to go a couple more. 1366 for a red robin, excellent. I mean, look at this, 1452 now. This is one that I ended up taking. Leeway, 740, got up to 774. This one, this is going to be very late because again, it had to take out that high way back here in that opening candle. So that's kind of that's the problem. You know, the stock will not trigger unless it takes out the high of the day. So I mean, sometimes I get an alert and I go, well, I can't take it because it's just too extended. But anyway, that worked. The watch list I thought was performed extremely well today. Oops, I have to bring it back. Where are you? I'll do it later. And even on the downside, we had a nice quick one with MAXN, M-A-X-N. The alert was at 1661 and it got all the way down to 1609 before it rebounded. So all in all, the watch list performed very well today. If you want to follow along my watch list, all you have to do is go to the toolbar, click on New, and then Channel Bar, and My Watch List. And remember, everything in the channel bar is a layout. So before you click on My Watch List or any other channel, make sure you save your layout to the cloud. You can only have one layout loaded at a time, so which is fine as long as you've saved your layout to the cloud so you can bring it back. All right, everybody, I do want to get back into the trading room, so I'm just going to bring back the capture program, close down the chart. If you have any questions for me, you can use this email address. The link for the free room, I'll open the room tomorrow at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. I hope to see you then. Bye-bye.